Hello, this is Superfast History. Today's topic is Brazil. When you think of Brazil, what comes to your mind? Samba festivals? Football? But did you know that Brazil is surprisingly good at making weapons? Firstly, Brazil has the largest defense industry in South America with a scale of $21 billion. It holds the most defense company in South America with 185 companies, surpassing the second place Colombia with 32 by a large margin. In terms of defense capabilities, Brazil ranks first in South America and usually falls between 10 and 12 globally. And the best aircraft manufacturing company, Boeing, is the world's top, followed by Airbus. The third is the Brazilian company, Embraer. Recently, South Korea invested $7 billion to purchase 3 Embraer C-390 aircraft. Yeah, Brazil is unexpectedly good at making weapons. Now, let's introduce the historical background that paved the way for Brazil to excel in weapons production. To cut the chase, one might say Napoleon played an important role. Brazil is the only country in South America that was colonized by Portugal. Unlike other South American countries like Colombia or Chile, which were under Spanish rule, when France's Emperor Napoleon was expanding his empire, Portugal came under attack from Napoleon's forces. Despite fierce resistance, Portugal was defeated by Napoleon's army. However, at that time, where do you think the Portuguese king was? Just staying in Portugal? No. The Braganza royal family of Portugal, ruling at the time, left Portugal and headed for their best colony, Brazil. Well, after that moment, Brazil wasn't just any colony. The Portuguese king declared the United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil, and the Algarve in 1815. This meant that the colonized and colonizing countries now held equal status, so Brazil went beyond being a simple colony of Portugal. It became a United Kingdom from that moment, experiencing rapid development. Especially during the reign of the Portuguese king, an idea was born. Oh, I'm the king of Portugal, and it's quite challenging to import European weapons to Brazil. I need to build weapon factories in Brazil for another war. Yes, at that time, the Portuguese king found it difficult to import weapons from the European continent to Brazil. So the king started building military factories in Brazil. As a result, weapon factories, ammunition depots, and research laboratories were established. But guess what happened in 1821? As Napoleon's power declined, the Portuguese king returned to his homeland, Portugal. He left Brazil. However, Brazil's strength had already become too formidable. So Portugal, originally planning to demote Brazil back to a simple colony, found it impossible. In the end, Brazil easily succeeded in gaining independence. So in 1822, Brazil declared independence from Portugal. After independence, Brazil had 2 weapon factories, 3 ammunition depots, and 1 research laboratory left from the time of the United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil, and the Algarve. Subsequently, Brazil, using this infrastructure as a foundation, progressively evolved into a military power. Oh, by the way, do you guys know this? Brazil also participated in World War II. Brazil merchant ship, a ship that traders used, was attacked by a Nazi German submarine U-boat, and it sank. So Brazil got furious, declared war on Nazi Germany, and allied with the United Nations. So the United States, being on the same side, lent Brazil some really good weapons. Brazil received state-of-the-art weapons like fighter jets, bombers, destroyers, anti-submarine warfare ships, tanks, Sherman tanks from the United States. During this time, Brazil destroyed 9 German U-boats. Brazil certainly took revenge for the past. Now, after World War II, Brazil, under government leadership, experienced rapid development, establishing programs like the Brazil Aerospace Program, Aerospace Technology Center, and Aerospace Technology Institute. Especially in the field of aviation weapons, Brazil made significant progress. The company Embraer, currently ranking 3rd globally in the aircraft manufacturing sector, started as a state-owned enterprise in 1969, operated by the government. Well then, the heyday of Brazil's weapon industry was from the 1980s to 1992. In 1985, Brazil entered the top 10 weapon exporting countries globally. It was an incredible achievement. In 2023, Brazil still continues to sell weapons to various countries, boosting its defense industry. The main countries buying Brazil's weapons include Chile, Colombia, Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, the Philippines, Indonesia, and others. They mainly purchase missile, aircraft, and ammo. And that's the end of today. Thank you and have a nice day. See you in the next video, guys. Bye!